Welcome to the ComSpark CDO magazine and Lingaro Tech Talks. Today we have with us the Chief Data Officer from Fifth Third Bank Corp, Tom Gottlieb. Tom, it's very nice to chat with you today, and hopefully you can give us some good insights on your role as the CDO within Fifth Third Bank.
Yeah, thank you. Great to chat with you and be here as well.
Very good. I'm Patrick Martin. I'm with Lingaro. I am the Business Development Manager for the North American operations here, and been doing this for about a year, and have learned a lot about your company and know some of the folks that work for you, but looking forward to hearing what you have to say.
Great.
I guess my first question is, you have a very diverse background. You've worked in different roles within IT. You've gone through the GE leadership program, multiple different industries. How has that equipped you for your role at Fifth Third?
Yeah, thanks. Great question. Yeah, so I've had quite a diverse background, as you've said. Always been in technology functions. I spent a lot of time across a number of different technologies in a number of different spaces. I really like to characterize my career into really two categories thus far. First half of my career, I spent a lot of time with large enterprise systems. So I've had the chance to work in CRM systems, ERP for manufacturing, ERP for finance, customer support, just getting a chance to see a wide variety of breadth across different businesses. I've also had a chance to spend a lot of time around Lean Six Sigma. So I have a deep process background as well. So I think it's offered a unique perspective in a technology role, getting to see a wide variety of the business from end to end and really understand how businesses work from inside and out. And that really positioned me well, I think, for what's been the second half of my career so far, which is all around data. You know, certainly data is important within any process in itself. But I think as you really start to connect data across multiple processes, across the enterprise processes at a company, that's where you really start to unlock value. And that's where I started to develop a really new passion was, how do we start to unlock new outcomes for the businesses, whatever business I was working for at the time, to generate new insights and new outcomes and unlock new potential that the business had yet to tap into. And so now in my role at Fifth Third, I've been here for 2 years. Despite being a very different context than my prior roles, which were more industrial based, a lot of the themes remain the same. It's about utilizing data in new ways to unlock value. And you know, despite being in the financial world, many of the themes immediately apply. And so that's really been exciting to see. You combine some of the expertise that we have in our organization that has tremendous depth in Fifth Third and in the financial industry with some of the technology capabilities that you know, I bring with my experience. You really start to unlock all new sorts of potential for the business.
Fantastic, fantastic. It's generally acknowledged that the pace of change that you face as a CDO, you have to really be on top of the new trends and technologies. And generally that requires you to work with external technology and services partners. How do you identify and develop those mutually beneficial relationships? And
that's a really great question, and one that's particularly relevant right now. My team and I have been spending a lot of time, closer time with our technology partners across the space. I think we have found new opportunity to unlock as a result of doing so. You know, I've found that unlike I think I've ever seen before of recent, our technology partners and the technology providers are more interested in what are the outcomes that we're trying to drive as a business. It's not so much what is the service we want to buy or what is the capability we want to buy. It's like, how do we develop a shared understanding of what am I trying to do for Fifth Third and what am I trying to do for our customers? It allows us to start all new levels of conversations around how can they better help me achieve our outcomes with the use of some of their products and capabilities. And so that's been really exciting. And in return, I get a lot of great partnership with them because we can often influence the product roadmap and features and capabilities that they may not have. And they're seeing the outcome potential. Wow, look at what we could do if maybe there was an additional feature or two. So it allows me to have a better relationship with them to influence what the product might look like as it develops in the future. And so we've been spending a lot more time with our key technology partners, and certainly adding a lot of new value that we didn't look at before.
So how do you develop and cultivate those new relationships?
It's really about spending time with like their customer success managers of the respective technology companies, and I've been so encouraged by how open they are to really spend more time to talk about the outcomes versus just talking about what are they trying to sell us.
Right.
And it's like it gets them going, it gets us going, and so it just strengthens more and more the more we have conversations about it. And so I think it's easy to open up that conversation, bring them in, have a call, whatever it may be, and it starts to generate all new sorts of ideas for how we could better apply some of these technologies in our space.